Today we will see some algorithms and flowchart. Write an algorithm and flowchart to find the area of a circle. What's the formula for finding the area of a circle? Pi r squared. What's the value of pi? Pi is 3.14. Pi r squared. Pi r square is the formula for finding the area of a circle. Then that is area is equal to pi r square. Pi, value of pi is 3.14. What is r square means? R square means r into r. Then for finding the area of a circle, what is the input? Formula is pi r square. That is, if you are getting the value of r, you can find out the value of area. So, input is radius. If you are getting the radius, you can find out the value of area. R means radius. Then, how to write the algorithm? First step, start. Second step is input. Here, one and only one input. Formula is pi r squared. That is, so one and only one input, that is radius. We need to input the radius r. And process. What's the process here? Output is area. So process is area is equal to, how to represent pi r square? Pi means 3.14. 3.14 is the value of pi. Pi into r. That is pi r square means 3.14 into r. Then output. That is here, which is the output? Area. Print area. Stop. This is the algorithm for finding the area of a circle. How to draw the flowchart for this? See, for representing start, oval symbol. Next, step 2 is input. So, input r. That is in parallelogram. This area is equal to 3.14 into r. That is a process. So, that is in rectangle. Then, output. That is print area. Then, stop. Stop and start symbol are same. Input and output are same. Process is in rectangle. This is the flowchart to find the area of a circle. Next algorithm. Write an algorithm and flowchart to find the area of a rectangle. Find the area of a rectangle. What are all the stages in computerized problem solving? Problem definition, problem analysis, design of solution, coding, then debugging and testing, then code maintenance. There are the stages in computerized problem solving. That is, when you are getting the what is problem definition? When you are getting the problem, you have to understand that problem. Here, what is the problem? Find the area of a rectangle. Then problem analysis. What is the problem analysis? Problem analysis means find out the inputs and outputs. What are all the inputs and what are all the outputs? Here, area of a rectangle. What is the output? Area. Area is the output. For finding the area, what are the things we required? What is the formula for find the area of a rectangle? Length into breadth. Length into breadth is the area of a rectangle. So, if you are getting the length and breadth, you can find out the area of a rectangle. So, what are the inputs? Length and breadth. In this algorithm, we are using the variables L and B to represent length and breadth. Then, what is the area? Length into breadth. So, step 1 is start. What are the inputs? L, B. That is length and breadth. Then, what's the process? Area is equal to L into B. That is length into breadth. Here we are using the variables L, B. So, area is equal to L into B. Then fourth step is print area. Then stop. This is the algorithm. Then we can represent this using the flowchart. Say start, input L comma B, that is in parallelogram. Process is in rectangle. Area is equal to L into B. Then this output is in parallelogram. Then stop, that is in oval. That is, flowchart means pictorial representation of algorithm. Flowchart is the pictorial representation of algorithm. That is, for designing the solution, we are using algorithm and flowchart. That is, the design tools are algorithm and flowchart. Next question. Write an algorithm and draw a flowchart to find the largest of two numbers. Largest of two numbers. That is, which is the largest value in two numbers. Then what will be the input? What are all the inputs and what are all the outputs? Inputs are two numbers. What will be the output? Which is the largest value. Largest value is the output. Then, how to write that algorithm? Step 1, start. What are the inputs? Two numbers. The two numbers we are representing using the variables A and B. Then, how to find out the largest value? We have to check one condition. For checking the condition, we are using if. That is, if A greater than B. If A greater than B, which one will be the largest? A will be the largest value. That if that one is wrong, B will be the largest. Else condition means if this condition is wrong, this else condition will execute. See, that is, suppose you are giving the value A is equal to 5 and B is equal to 2. That is, if A greater than B means if 5 greater than 2, that condition is true. Then what will be the value of largest? Largest will be A. That is, largest is equal to 5. Then print largest value. Then this algorithm will print 5. That is, in 5 comma 2, which one will be the largest? It will print 5. Then next, one more example. Suppose value of A is equal to 2 and value of B is equal to 10. Suppose A is equal to 2, B is equal to 10. Then again it will check the condition. If 2 greater than 10, is it correct or wrong? 2 greater than 10. That is wrong. So which one will execute? This else part will execute. Then largest is equal to B. That is 10. That is, we have given A is equal to 2 and B is equal to 10. If A greater than B means if 2 greater than 10. 2 is not greater than 10. So that is, this condition is wrong. This condition is wrong. So this else part will execute. It will store largest is equal to 10. Then it will print the largest value, that is 10. This is the algorithm for find the largest of two numbers. And how to represent this using a flowchart? For representing the condition, which is the symbol rhombus, we need rhombus is for condition or branching. See, start, input A comma B. Then for that condition, we need that diamond box for representing the condition. Then we have to represent that is wrong or correct. That is, if A greater than B is yes. Yes means that condition is true. N means no. No means that condition is false. Instead of S, Y and N, you can write T and F. That is true, false. If A greater than B, if A greater than B is true or yes, which one will be the largest value? Largest is equal to A. Then if that is wrong means largest will be B. Then print the largest value. Then stop. This is the flowchart to represent the largest of two numbers.